What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Swisher coming back at you, you know what I'm saying, with my post-game Texan thoughts. Great win, first and foremost. Yeah, man. After beating the Colts, that pretty much, solidifies our spot in the playoffs. I mean, whether people want to believe that or not, because, in order to make the playoffs, you got to win your division, and we're undefeated in our division. Now, about this game and how it transpired, it was shaky, but overall we got it done. We were able to finish. Can't knock it, not gonna knock it, not gonna talk about the negatives or anything like that. This video is gonna be only about positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know haven't done a video in a while, and sorry for everybody that was, been looking for me to do a video. Well, I'm back, you know what I mean? But, looking towards the future, man, this offense, it still has to, it still got to pick up, Rick Smith, here's what you should do come the offseason. First things first, re-sign Hop and re-sign him now. You get that part out of the way, you know what I'm saying? Now you can focus on the draft because, unless you're planning on bringing Wilfork back, you know what I'm saying, for probably another year, I don't see, them just making big splashes, with in the free agency. Oh yeah, they also need to re-sign AJ Boye, and he balled this year. He's balled this year, so he's gonna get paid. Like I said, after locking up those guys, what I would do, I invest heavily in the draft this year. And if you've been on my channel, or if you've been on my boy Ray Ray's channel, you'll see that I'm constantly doing, mock drafts on firstpick.com. Cool little draft simulator, you know what I'm saying? I'm only allowed to use picks and, 2 future picks, for 2018 and 2019. Only first rounders though. Now out of all of my draft simulators, the players that I'm looking forward to Houston, going all in to win, the guys who I see them wanting to get as far as offense goes, and this will help. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, before I even get into that, for those who if you have been on my channel and you see my drafts things, notice that I always I get those skill positions out of the way first. And because face it, you can always go and get linemen. Now it is hard to go and get the right lineman, but you can always go get linemen. Certain skill positions is hard to come by. And the 2 guys who I'm about to mention, it's going to be hard to find guys like this. Just, calling it how I see it. First things first, moving right along. First guy is a receiver. Now, pretty sure you're wondering, well, why would you take a receiver in the first round when you took Will Fuller last year? And if you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan and you're coming across this, shout out to your GM, because I'm using his formula to basically enhance this team. Corey Davis out of Western Michigan is a receiver who I'm really high on. The dude is 6'3", about 217, I think maybe 215 or 217, but can burn you. And when I say burn you, if you blink, he's gone. Just, you know what I'm saying? Haven't seen a receiver like that since Andre Johnson. At 6'3", but he's close to 220 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I can see him running about a 4.4. It'll be highly impressive if he can clock a 4.3 anywhere in the 4.3 area, because then he will have legit Andre numbers. And now, instead of trying to take him with our original pick, I'm trying to actually have Rick trade up to get this guy. Now, with the second guy who is a must, and like I said, these two guys are a must, because if you're not gonna go and take a quarterback in this draft, personally, my personal preference is Deshaun Kaiser, because I believe he's gonna fall to the second round, looking at all the other quarterbacks that are in this draft. You know what I'm saying? Just calling how I see it. But on to my second guy. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, thought I had to sneeze. Went back up. No, but Bucky Hodges out of Western Virginia is my next guy, who man, talk about a kid that I'm just, oh man, I love watching this kid play. I really do. At tight end position, he's 6'7", 245, and can run like receivers. He's, what I'm saying, now naturally he's not as fast as the receivers, but he can run and make those cuts like them. And in today's NFL, this pass happy NFL, you need a target like that. But as for usual, likes up and peace.